What I see happening is you're double dipping. That's why I keep saying overplay. Like, okay, you made your play. All right, you want to play this? Okay, you made your play, so that's 2 plays. All right, you want to play this? Okay, that's 3 plays. So, like, we're double, triple dipping in plays, yet we're not controlling the ball. And we're also kind of punishing ourselves by not getting boost. Right? But the double, triple dipping, you're putting multiple plays into one play. And it's like, just make that one play good, whether it's just positioning, whether it's a ball control play, whether it's a shot, and then just leave the play and let your teammate play. Just very, like, simple. I go, you go, I go, you go. And then run into these problems where it's like, I go, you go, now we're too far back, and now we'll work through this. And it's just play goal line, just fake, etc. I want more gameplay to look like this, where it's like, yeah, nice. You're in a good position. You played off a mistake. Nice job. We're going to look at I buy mortgages. Hit him up. Just got back from a work trip. No worries, man. We'll take a look. Maybe set a new focus. This will be Grand Champ 1, Grand Champ 2. Let's just call it Grand Champ 1. I buy mortgages. Mort. Coming off a work trip, so we'll take that. I'll probably just tackle what's in front of my face. Fine. It works. A couple funky plays so far to start this game. We're just overdoing it. Oh my lord. Almost slotted that. Good. Probably our best challenge of the game. Overdid that. Yeah, we're overdoing. We should be getting scored on right there. We should be scored on twice, really. Okay, so, and overdoing it. Yeah, so we need to... I mean, we're just going to set a brand new kind of floor training focus. I'm going to talk through these plays, man. And the general, like, simplify, play clean. Like, you're trying too hard, and which is fine. Obviously, we want to score. But you have open space, control the ball. If the opponents have the ball, fake. If you could ego, dive challenge the ball, go for it. If the opponents are air dribbling, pre-jump if it's on your net, otherwise fake. Try to speed run this corner. Like, if you have control, play the ball. But if you don't have control, like, just in, out. Get out of the corner. Like, it's a combination of a lot of things. And I'm going to try to talk through some plays. So, like, this is not a bad pre-jump force. Okay? Like, it's not a crazy mistake. But if you could have this game sense around pre-jumps where if this player was air dribbling here, right towards your net, pre-jump it. But, like, all they're doing is air dribbling over here. So, like, just fake. Play your boost, play your boost. The thing with pre-jumps is you want to pre-jump to shut something down that is threatening. Like, this isn't threatening. We're going to keep it super simple, man. You're a second man. You're a second man. Let your teammate play. Don't push into the play. It's like, where would you position right here? Super simple. Around this area. It's not really like a back post, but it's kind of like anything but push into the play. If you push into the play, you have to control the ball, right? All right, we played the ball. Go for a demo if your teammate has ball control. Think about it. The whole point of these demo plays is if your teammate's controlling the ball or taking a shot. Get your boost, leave the play. Get your boost, leave the play. I would get your boost to the right, but we're just like overdoing this, right? Like you're overdoing the offense. You have no boost. Don't play the ball. Trying to like make the game sense like super black and white. Like you have no boost. You can't control this. You can't shoot this. Leave the play, get boost, rotate. All right. Good. Get our boost. Playing a patient second man. Fake. Good challenge. Well done. Probably best play of the game. And this is where I want us to speed run the corner. I love the fake. I love the ego. Well done. As in, like, you had good momentum. They didn't really have good control. You read the play properly. If you had control, like, had more boost, and this ball was rolling differently, and you could control this, play it. But, like, literally, get your boost, leave the play, get your demo, let your teammate play, and then you become a second man and play whatever. So it's like this combination of overplay that I don't know. I don't know how to make it more specific yet. I'm not sure. But like what I'm trying to avoid is not just like individual mistakes from you where like you're just overplaying yourself, but like look at your teammates' POV. Like remember the solution I said, just like play the ball, get your boost, leave the play, demo. Overplay, and then your teammate like forces themselves in the play. You can't control how your teammate plays, but you could have left the play to make things a little bit more readable for them. All right, take our time, right? It's just, you're not in a good position. If you want to ego this ball, if you want to go for this ball, it's ceiling. That's kind of the best way to challenge this aggressively, is go off the ceiling for it. If you want to play patient, like you can't play like a cheeky fake into pre-jump when you're on the back wall like this with no momentum. Just play backboard. Play patient. Good. Good. Nice try. Get our boost. Leave the play. Rotate. Look for our demo. We can cut that. I almost would have cut. I almost would have played the demo instead of the ball. Either the demo here or the demo here. Because, like, if you cut, you need to, like, control. Like, this needs to be a cut, hit the ball up the wall, control the ball yourself. But this doesn't... I mean, the overall theme is we're overplaying, overdoing. It's not really concentrated to a specific area yet. It's not always on defense, not really on offense. It's kind of everywhere. Good. You didn't have boost, but then you overplay that. I'm just going to keep talking through this more. Again, I can't pull like a hardcore trend where it's always one area, but it's like you just don't have boost, man. Don't have boost. This is a hard ball to read. Get your boost, leave the play. And the reason it's a hard ball to read is it going top right? Is it posting? Is it off backboard? It's just a difficult ball to read. So like it's better for you to just play clean, get that boost and rotate. And like you overplayed the rebound and then you still don't get your boost and then you overplay this. Just kind of like get your boost and leave. And then we get punished for it. And I would say like the biggest negative out of all of it, it's the effect it puts on our teammate. Where like they're trying to like push up the field and support you. They see that happen. Like, I don't really know how to position. like, I don't mean this in a bad way, but like when you cut the ball like this, it just kind of looks like you're ball chasing. From your POV, it didn't look like you're ball chasing. But it's like, is this going to be a 50? Are you winning? Are you controlling? Like, this is a hard ball to position for. And I feel like the biggest effect is, like, your second man doesn't know how to position around your overplay. And then, like, the benefit of... I mean, if you overplay, like, you need to control the ball. Meaning, like, if you cut, if you ball chase, if you play super aggressive, there needs to be ball control attached to it. We're missing that part. I like how aggressive we're playing. Nice try. I'm going to use this as a good example. I would almost rather run into these mistakes than all the previous overplays. No joke. I'd rather, like, work through this because the solution for this is just fake. Just play goal line or just track pads. But I want to use this as a good example. Like, you play the ball, you create your offense, and all you do is leave the play. And this time we over-rotate, and we get scored on for it, but we didn't overplay like those previous plays. The simple solution for this, but I almost want to run into these problems, is track pads, stop, take a look at the play, or continue back, or continue tracking pads, play a little bit more in this midfield area, add more threat back instead of over-rotate back here. Or you over-rotate and you're either going and faking, shadowing and playing goal line, just playing this over-rotation better. But I'm using that as a good example. We'll watch it one more time. Just see the POV. Smooth. And the benefit of it, man, even though your teammate's playing fine, but, like, they still miss the ball. But the benefit of this, it's very clear that you're leaving the play. Right? Like, they just took a bad challenge. They didn't time their fake right. But it's very clear that you're not cutting or ball chasing, etc. Versus in this previous play, it is hard for them to read what you're doing. And yeah, they could be playing their challenges better, but as seen in a lot of the earlier plays I broke down, like, we are overplaying individually and for our team. Good. And, like, I want that over rotation. I want those problems. And I want to see, like, just based on what I'm seeing right now, dude, I want to see, like, super simple gameplay where you're a second man, you have 100 boost, you're positioning, you play a rebound, you score off a mistake, you score a goal. Right? Like, none of that is trying so dang hard like this. Right? You're trying way too hard to score. And you're trying way too hard to set up a teammate. I want to, like, kind of dumb things down a bit and have kind of rework the fundamentals a little bit before we go crazy again. And I'll keep, like, talking through plays, but generally speaking, it's kind of just, like, control the ball up the field if you have some space. Try to really focus, like, smoother rotations through and out of the corner. Play a patient second man at the midfield. Look for your fake challenges. Look to play shadow defense. And if you're reading the play properly, aggressively challenge the ball, but try to leave it to one play. What's happening is, I'll just use this play and then we'll keep going. What I see happening is you're double dipping. That's why I keep saying overplay. Like, okay, you made your play. All right, you want to play this? Okay, you made your play, so that's 2 plays. All right, you want to play this? Okay, that's 3 plays. So, like, we're double, triple dipping in plays, yet we're not controlling the ball. And we're also kind of punishing ourselves by not getting boost. Right? But the double, triple dipping, you're putting multiple plays into one play, and it's like Just make that one play good, whether it's just positioning, whether it's a ball control play, whether it's a shot, and then just leave the play and let your teammate play. Just very like simple. I go, you go, I go, you go, and then run into these problems where it's like I go, you go, now we're too far back, and now we'll work through this, and it's just play goal line, just fake, etc. I want more gameplay to look like this, where it's just, it's like, yeah, nice. You're in a good position. You played off a mistake. Nice job. All right, leave the play, right? And it's kind of simple, okay? It's not, I don't want to overcomplicate this. We could overcomplicate it once we kind of clean things up. But it's like you're a second man. You're at the midfield. Oh, what I was reading didn't happen. Leave the play. Like, don't think about the play, like double, triple dipping in that, okay, you're single dipping, meaning you're positioning. You are positioning for them to miss or get a bad touch. They don't get a bad touch. They kind of do. You just kind of peeled off. Leave the play. That's simple. Good. Good. Right, we had a little bit of control right there. Good. Very close. All right, now we're going to leave the play. Pretty, we extended, yeah, we're gonna get scored on 100%. Like, you left the play like when we should, you should have left the play, but you shouldn't have left to the corner. Like, I mean, I like aggression. Like, I love this demo. I love that you're aggressively turning. It would have been better to just let our teammate follow. Okay, I like that you're chasing a demo, but like this was your last play. Okay, it's done. Wall to ground wave dash, track your pads, become a second man. There's no like right way to do this, but it's just the general overplay vibe of like, okay, what's our play? Our play is our demo. Now we're double dipping. Now we're turning on the ball. Now we're triple dipping. Now we're chasing a demo. Now we're quadruple dipping, meaning we're pushing out for a corner. It's just this overplay vibe. It's not always ball. It's not always off ball. If you could have this like mindset, if I'm going to position, I'm going to position. If I'm going to shoot, I'm going to shoot. If I'm going to control the ball, I'm going to control the ball. If I'm going to demo, I'm going to demo. And then you rotate. And just keep it to like one decision. And then like once you work through consistency, things are a bit cleaner. Then it's like thinking more about cuts and thinking more about adding multiple plays into one play. I just think it's a time and place thing, and I personally believe the easiest way to go about this is to like kind of simplify, keep it traditional, and you're not ball chasing. Maybe some think it's ball chasing. I wouldn't say you're ball chasing. You're playing aggressive at like inopportune times, but you're not like hardcore ball chasing. It's fine. Nice try. Nice try. Not a terrible game. I think we kind of shot ourselves in the foot like the first half. The past like minute has been a lot cleaner. We're just down. I think I could have reviewed this in another way on another day. Like, no joke. Like, if you just controlled the ball, kept your touches closer, it probably would have fixed a lot of the mistakes. But have this like in-out mentality for gameplay, just to make it less stressful on your parts, that you're not having to like chase plays and make all these chaotic decisions, and less stressful for a teammate, because like when you're double and triple dipping, quadruple dipping in plays, like they're like, okay, is this play gonna work? Is this play gonna work? They don't know how to position for it.